Hey guys, what's going on? Justin bossnasti Silva, man. I am here at MLG Dallas representing Call of Duty eSports. I'm so happy I found myself another parent of a gamer, of course, because any parents that are here without a child that games would just be weird. I'd report them to like social services or something. What's your name? What are you doing here? Who's your kid?
My name is Jenna Herman. My daughter is Alyssa, or Chari. We're here because she wanted to come experience her first MLG competition. Wanted to see what it's all about.
How good of a job did they kind of do explaining eSports and gaming, or better yet, like the MLG event?
I don't know that she really knew exactly what it was all about, but you know, she explained a little bit to me that there'd be competitions, and but I think we're both looking forward to seeing what it's really all about, and she's having a blast.
Okay.
Everything seems to be pretty tame here. Yeah. Everybody's just having a good time playing games, and I'm just kind of walking around.
She's like, I'm just the shadow. I'm just.
Yeah. Okay. I'm the unwanted shadow.
Oh my gosh. Just the idea of that you can play a video game and make a living gaming. I mean, how did you interpret that when you first heard it?
Well, I was amazed, I guess, because when I played games back at Mario Brothers, I hate to date myself.
Yes.
You know, Atari, I had that. You know, it was just for fun, and there was no competition, no pay for it, so it's kind of unreal that somebody can actually make a living doing all these sports and, you know, playing these games just hours at a time. I suppose you have to dedicate a lot of time to it to get good at it, but you know, it does surprise me. Times have changed, and I'm glad that these kids are able to do this and give them an outlet instead of getting in trouble running around town, you know.
Hey. Doing crack.
Oh, that's right. Crack and drugs and all that.
Drinking that purple stuff. How are you enjoying the event so far?
So far, it's good. You know, I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do other than watch, but I guess that's all I can do.
You know,
I think the only thing I'd like to see around here would be like a place for kids to go play when they, you know.
So like more activities.
More activities, I think, would be good for when they're not watching, you know, the team that they want to watch play or whatever. Or maybe mom and dad could go play a game.
So funny you say that, because that's one of the biggest challenges that I see with gamers that come here. Like, yeah, they'll come here and they'll go to the featured stations, right? They'll go watch the matches at the main stages and whatnot. But then in between those games, you know, they're just standing around like they are lost and they have no idea what to do. And yeah, sure, you know, you have like this station with the planet side over here with some PCs. They can do a little bit of gaming, but it seems as though there's not enough activities for spectators or for people that are in between games to do.
Yeah, I think that would be definite advantage here. Give somebody something to do, and they could even charge. Yeah. You know, they always can make money.
Make it like a carnival.
Exactly, make a carnival out of it. Heck, we got money to spend.
As a parent, what are maybe some pros and cons to video games, or maybe some concerns you would possibly have for kids out there, maybe even for your own child if they ever thought that they wanted to get into it?
My biggest concern is the time that's spent on the gaming, and not knowing whether, you know, would my daughter really be able to make a living out of it? I don't know, you know. And it's a lot of dedication, a lot of time you got to put into it before you even know whether you're going to make it or not. So what happens if 5 years down the road she didn't make it, and then she's got 5 years she could have done something else? So I don't know. That to me seems the con. Not getting outside enough. Yeah. Doing things with other friends other than online friends.
I got you. Like going to the train tracks and just playing chicken with the train.
Right, right. Now the pros is she's not out running around, you know, with the bad crowd doing drugs. She's holed up in her room playing Call of Duty. So
that's true. So I mean, you know where she is. You don't gotta like do the you don't gotta do like the GPS spyware on her phone.
Exactly. I know where she's at from about 4 o'clock until about on the weekends till 5 in the morning. That's where she's at in her room playing Call of Duty.
We always hear about parents having to pull the modem or tell their kids to get off. Are there any like funny, crazy stories there of?
We've threatened to do that before, or Dad especially, but she's really good at just screaming in the middle of the night. Not always really nice words either.
Oh yeah, I'm getting all the dirt. Don't even worry, I got all the dirt. So.
I've actually had to start sleeping with a fan on in my room just to drown out the noise.
Look at the white noise.
White noise, yes, I have to have white noise. just in case she decides to scream the F word super loud.
Okay.
That way her dad doesn't hear her, or I don't hear her. So, yeah, that's probably my only thing.
If there was ever like a parents association started for esports or for gaming leagues, would you consider joining?
Oh, sure, I'd join.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure there'd be lots of good advice out there from other parents, and maybe, you know, not necessarily to dampen the fun, but, you know, maybe to say, hey, try this, and you can, you know, just get a different result than what we sometimes get trying to get them to do something else.
Would you say MLG is a pretty safe environment? I mean, would you trust your kid just hanging out here? You know, even if you weren't here for the weekend?
Oh, yeah. I actually had left for a few hours already today and came back. Everything's fine. She's here. There's, you know, everybody seems to be good characters here. So I don't see any riffraff, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll start doing that at around 8. Any shout-outs, plugins, mentions you want to put out there?
Hi to Chari and Jambi. That's all I have to say. Thank you, though.
Awesome, ma'am. Thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it. Once again, man, another parent of esports, man. This is awesome. So for you parents out there who are hesitant about, you know, sending your kids here, you know, remember, so far, it's a safe environment, you know, and MLG does try and make it that way. And you heard it here firsthand. My voice is going out. I'm going to need some water in a second, damn it. But once again, man, we appreciate the parents coming and taking some time to talk with us. Once again, I'm Justin bossnasti Silva, representing Call of Duty Esports. We're here at MLG Dallas, day one. We'll come back and tune in with you on a bit.
Bike lane. Gamer Grub is available at these fine retailers.